Hello. In this cosplay tutorial, I'm going to show you how to dress like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. So, Howl's Moving Castle is a movie by Studio Ghibli. It's one of their flagship movies, along with Spirited Away. I really like Howl's Moving Castle. I have been itching to cosplay Howl for quite some time, but I still haven't cosplayed him. But I still wanted to create this whole cosplay guide because so many people are searching for it, and I think I can help you to make the decision if you want to cosplay Howl and how you can cosplay Howl easily and cheaply. So let's begin. I also write cosplay blog, cosplay tutorial blog with my girlfriend, and you can also check out the blog post. I leave a link in the description. But anyway, to cosplay Howl, I highly recommend you to just, buy the costume. Excuse me. Because crafting such detailed costume requires a lot of hard work. It requires a lot of talent, and the materials that you need to cosplay Howl, they also cost. So I think buying the costume is a great option. And when I was a kid, I wanted to cosplay, but I didn't know how to craft cosplay items. I didn't know anything, so I could never cosplay. But in this day and age, the internet allows us to cosplay whatever we want for quite cheaply, because now companies manufacture amazing cosplay costumes that you can buy for a quite cheap price, and you can get them also custom, modified and whatever. So it's awesome. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you that. So the best two websites that I found to buy cosplay costumes is EZcosplay. This is one of the big, I think this is the biggest cosplay sites at the moment, and then also AliExpress. So I will go pros and cons and which one should you use when you're buying the costume, and I also go all the items that you need to cosplay Howl, of course. So the first thing that you need is obviously the Howl cosplay costume. So this cosplay costume, like you can see, it comes with shirt, coat and pants. It's the direct replica of the not costume that Howl uses in the Howl's Moving Castle movie, and it's astonishing. It's a costume that makes people go like, wow, like that looks exactly like in the movie, which is awesome. And it only costs $68, which is nice. It's made of polyester and satin, so it's like normal clothes. It feels like it's nothing like special material. It just feels nice. It doesn't like leave you hanging. It's just like it's safe to use, and it's great. So EZcosplay, you can buy it from EZcosplay, but you can also buy it from AliExpress. So the difference between EZcosplay and AliExpress is that if you didn't know, AliExpress is like Chinese version of Amazon. So here the products may be a slightly not so durable and high quality, but they are cheap. Of course you can find high quality products from AliExpress, of course, but there is some of the sellers sell not so great products, but when you just go to AliExpress, write Howl cosplay and click orders here, you can sort by here how many orders has the product got, and you can also see the star reviews, which will help you to find out the best supplier that you can use. Also, the negative thing, or not negative, but con about AliExpress is that the shipping times are like about a month or so, depending on where you live and what supplier you order your products from, so you also have to take that in account. But okay, but you can also buy the jacket from AliExpress. So the next thing that you need is the Howl's jewelry. So Howl has the iconic teardrop necklace, and he also uses two green teardrop earrings. These are awesome, and actually the earrings you don't have to have like holes in your ears. They are just, you know, clips that you use, so even if you don't have holes in your ears, you can still use these, which is awesome. So these and of course the whole ring that he uses to locate what was the fire's name, something like Lucia, something like that, which Hall later on gives to Sophie. But you can also get the ring here. It's 16 bucks, and like I said before, you can get these items too in, like you can see, you can get them from AliExpress for a lot cheaper, but the quality may not be as good. EZcosplay is they have also awesome quality control, and they have been long in the game. It's like from 2009 they've been selling cosplay products. Well established, trustworthy website. But AliExpress is also a good option if you are on a budget, or if you don't, you know, if you don't mind if the costume has little not so good details or something like that. But the price is just, you know, so much lower in AliExpress that if you want to buy if you're on a budget, then just, you know, go with AliExpress. But either way, what you're going to use, these are the items that you need to cosplay Howl. So the last item to look like Howl during the movie is Howl's wig, not a wig, blonde hair. So Howl has short, longish blonde hair. You can get the wig, direct replica wig, awesome, just for 14 bucks. Like all the wigs from EZcosplay are heat resistant, made of heat resistant fiber. They fit well, they are comfortable, you know, there's no any issues with the wigs. They just like work and they look amazing. So I highly recommend you to use wigs if you're cosplaying. Of course you can use your natural hair. I have blonde hair naturally, so maybe I'm going to use, I have been thinking about it, so when I'm going to cosplay Howl, I'm going to use my natural hair, I think. But if you don't have natural hair and you don't want to grow your hair, or, you know, cut your hair, whatever, you can just go with the wig. You can never make it wrong, because, you know, all the pro cosplayers use wigs every day. They look awesome, you know. And then last thing I want to tell you about is, if you want to look like Howl during some parts of the movie, he just uses, you know, white plain shirt, black pants, you know, nothing much. But his hair is darkish black. He still uses the earrings, but you can just, you know, if you want to cosplay this version of Howl, you can just go with the costume and use a black wig. Just, you know, you can go to EZcosplay and or AliExpress and just, you know, search for black wig. You don't have to buy the exact replica. You can buy the black wig and just, you know, tune it to fit your situation or whatever. Like here you can get it for quite cheaply. And the last thing that I want to point out is that I think Howl has blue eyes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, blue eyes. If you want your cosplay to be 100% accurate, and you want to go to the distance, you can go to Uniqso and buy colored contact lenses. So a lot of pro cosplayers and a lot of YouTube cosplayers and cosplayers in general use Uniqso to buy contact lenses. Uniqso is awesome place to buy contact lenses. They have awesome like anime styled contact lenses. Oh, it is now in Finnish. But anyway, just go to Unixo and you can search blue contact lenses and order them. They are not expensive. They look awesome. But if you have never used contact lenses before, you have to you can't just buy them. You have to go to your eye optic, and they measure how the length of your iris and eye, and after that you know that, and then you can order the right size of contact lenses, so they don't fall or something else. They are good fit to your eye, if you catch my point. So before ordering contact lenses, go to see optic and learn how to use contact lenses, and learn which type of contact lens is best for you, what size and whatever. But yeah, this was is not so in-depth cosplay tutorial. This is just, I want to create this type of cosplay tutorials that just show you what you have to buy and where you can get them, type of cosplay tutorials. I'm not good at sewing and crafting. I know how to do that, but I know I watch a lot of anime, I play a lot of video games, I like cosplaying, I love helping people, so I'm just creating these simple type of cosplay tutorials. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next tutorial.